Hello ladies and gentlemen, Brad Carlin-Smith here from the Hopkins Group, Head of Property Sales. Just giving you an update from the activity we've seen here in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia for the month of June. Clearance rates this time last month were hovering at around just on 60%, maybe just over 60%. And we saw a peak of property volume going to market on a Saturday in Metro Melbourne of around 380 properties. In comparison to last weekend, we saw in excess of 500 properties going to auction, with approximately near on 70% selling, which is a great increase in turnover of stock. The downside for all of that is that we're seeing a higher volume of property come to market, and we're seeing the same on average around 130 to 140 properties returning to market on the Monday, having passed in on the previous Saturday. Upside for buyers is there's still some pretty good options out there. For us in the month of June, it's been fairly steady. On average, we see anywhere from 35 to maybe 40 people a weekend through our open homes, which gives us a monthly total of around 150 people. We have a mixture of properties from units, apartments, inner city, suburban, and homes. So we're getting to see a broad spectrum of the market. Buyers still coming through our properties are still saying that they're quite confident in being able to secure a home in the next 4 to 6 weeks. The majority of buyers that we're seeing are first home buyers and people new to the state. Whilst we're talking about people new to the state, our immigration and migration numbers are still keeping our market fresh. Whilst we're talking about the market and some demands, and certainly population is one of those demands that hasn't gone away. There's a prediction still that we're going to have anywhere from 130 to 150,000 people immigrating and migrating into this great state over the next 12 months. We're still seeing 40,000 to 50,000 homes being short, which is again driving demand. People do need to live somewhere. A common conversation I've been having with my vendors this month is around receiving offers. Most of the buyers, in fact, just about all buyers, whether they're first home buyers or not, are being briefed by banks to submit their offers with a subject to finance clause. Most buyers do have conditional approval, however, banks are seeking final approval after contracts have been signed. Typically, we're allowing for around 14 days post-signing of contracts for this to be finalised. Anyone who doesn't have conditional approval can expect to be waiting 21 to maybe 30 days until we hear back from buyers and their brokers on whether they've been successful in getting their finance. Obviously, vendors need to be appreciative of this fact, and patience is a virtue. Lastly, for the month of June, obviously it's the end of the financial year for us. And after having an election earlier in the year, end of the financial year that we're experiencing shortly, we're really looking forward to what we can see happen in the new financial year. Our estimate is the market may have already hit its flat spot, and with the amount of property due to hit the market through the spring season, we'd like to think that maybe we're going to see some increases in some median sale results throughout the suburbs of Melbourne. I look forward to reporting back to you at the end of July. Good luck with your purchases. Have a great day.